other, like, thrive at different times than others. Do you know what I mean? And we've been there for each other through it all and not, like, let it get in the way of our friendship, which I think.
I love just having a day off with no makeup, so I must really love you for letting you do my makeup for no reason.
Of course.
Well, I guess there's a little bit of a reason.
Thank you, baby.
The Kardashian-Jenner family has been in the spotlight for years, with each member contributing to their massive presence in pop culture and entertainment.
What?
More so, like,
From
when I
Kim's
started getting
rise as a
bad skin, I would
reality
do my
star to
makeup in the
Khalees'
morning, and we'd
success
get to
as a
school
beauty mogul,
every day.
the family
Do you
has
remember
built
in the
a
carpool line, like, when we got out,
multi-million-dollar
I'd be like, is my skin okay?
But it was Kendall Jenner,
definitely
often
lied to
seen
me.
as the quietest and most private
What are you
member,
supposed to do?
who recently made a surprising
I know.
move that has everyone talking.
No, I'm
Her
glad you did
decision
lie
to
to
step
me.
away from the public eye and take a break from her modeling career has left her family and fans shocked, sparking a lot of speculation about what's next for her and how it might affect the Kardashian-Jenner brand. Known for her calm and composed demeanor, Kendall has always stood apart from her more outspoken sisters. While Kim, Khloe, and Kylie have thrived in the limelight, Kendall has preferred to keep a low profile, focusing on her personal life and making career decisions away from the cameras. She's been recognized for her quiet strength and has never fully embraced the flashy antics or public persona that have come to define her family. But this latest decision is different. It wasn't just a break, it felt like a statement about how Kendall wants to live and navigate her career moving forward. The news came during a regular family gathering when Kendall shocked everyone by announcing that she was stepping away from her high-profile modeling career for a while. Her family was initially stunned, but it soon became clear that this wasn't just a short-term break. It was a deeper commitment to focusing on her personal life and possibly exploring new business opportunities. Kendall, who has spent most of her career in the spotlight, told her family that she wanted to do something different, though she didn't go into detail about her plans. The message, however, was clear. Kendall was ready to redefine her role, both within her family and in the wider world. The shock of her decision was not only felt by her family, but by fans and the entertainment world as well. Kendall had always been somewhat of a mystery, known for her modeling work rather than her involvement in the family's reality TV show or business ventures. Over the years, she carved out her own path, largely independent of the brand her sisters built. She even launched her own tequila brand, marking her unique presence outside of the family's influence. Now, as she steps away from the public eye, many are curious about what Kendall will do next and how her decision will shape her future. Kendall Jenner's decision to step back from the public eye and take a break from her modeling career has been a major topic of conversation. Known for her quiet, private nature, Kendall has always been different from her more media-savvy sisters. She has built her own unique brand, including her tequila brand, 818, which shows her desire to create something personal and special outside of her family's fame. This latest move to take a break from the spotlight has made it even clearer that Kendall values her privacy more than feeding into the Kardashian-Jenner family's larger public persona. The reactions from her famous sisters were mixed, ranging from confusion to concern, but also support. Kim Kardashian, who has built an empire based on her public persona, was initially shocked. Kim, known for her strong work ethic and constant public engagement, found it difficult to understand why Kendall, who had always seemed independent, would want to step away. Her main worry was about the timing of Kendall's decision and how it might affect the family brand. The Kardashian-Jenner family has always been a carefully managed brand, with each member playing a key role in its success. Kendall's absence raised concerns about how the family would continue to navigate their businesses without her presence as a central figure. Khloe Kardashian, known for being open about her emotions, was more focused on Kendall's well-being than the family's brand. Having faced her own struggles in the public eye, including relationship issues and body image battles, Khloe empathized with the pressure Kendall might have been feeling. She wondered whether the constant spotlight had finally taken a toll on her younger sister. Khloe expressed her desire for Kendall to focus on her mental health and do what made her happiest. It was clear to Khloe that Kendall had always been more private about her struggles, and she feared the decision to step away might be a result of underlying stress. Kris Jenner, the matriarch and manager of the family, took a more practical approach to the situation. As the driving force behind the Kardashian empire, Kris is always thinking ahead, looking out for the family's future. While she supported Kendall's decision to focus on her personal life, she also had to consider how it might affect the family's business. Kris, who is known for her sharp business mind, would likely work to find a balance between supporting Kendall's choice and maintaining the family's successful brand. Kris Jenner, who manages the family's business interests, has always supported Kendall's right to step away from the spotlight and focus on her personal life. However, as a businesswoman, Kris also had some tough questions about the timing and what this move meant for the family. She's known for turning any situation into a business opportunity, and while she understood Kendall's desire for a break, Kris wanted to make sure Kendall had a clear plan for what came next. Although Kris had some concerns, she respected Kendall's ability to make her own decisions and offered her full support despite the uncertainty. Kendall's decision to take a break from the public eye has sent shockwaves through the media, and it's a big deal for the Kardashian-Jenner family. For years, the family's brand has been built on constant public visibility, media coverage, and brand deals. However, Kendall has always been different. While she's had an impressive modeling career and her own growing brand, she's never embraced the level of public exposure that her sisters and mother have. This latest decision to step away from the limelight makes it clear that Kendall values her personal life and privacy more than the fame that has been so central to her family's success. The Kardashian-Jenner family has built its empire by constantly being in the public eye. Kim Kardashian has used media strategically to become a global icon, while Khloe, Kylie, and Kris have all followed similar paths, using their public images to fuel business ventures. These family members have relied on maintaining their visibility to stay relevant and grow their brands from beauty products to fashion lines. In contrast, Kendall has always been more cautious about fame. While she's been successful as a top model and has her own tequila brand, she's consistently kept her personal life private and stayed more reserved in public. Kendall's decision to step back isn't just a one-time move, it's the result of years of subtle changes that indicated she wanted to create a space for herself away from the constant media attention. Over the years, Kendall has made fewer appearances on the family's reality TV shows and public events, preferring to focus on her modeling career and personal life. This shift in priorities has become more noticeable in recent years, and stepping away from the spotlight is the next natural step in her journey to live life on her own terms. Kendall's choice highlights the growing divide between her personal values and the lifestyle that the rest of her family embraces. She has shown that she doesn't want to live her life based on the expectations of the Kardashian-Jenner brand. Instead, she's choosing to prioritize her own happiness and peace over the fame that has defined so much of her family's identity. The Kardashian-Jenner family's reality TV shows have always been a big part of their brand, and Kendall Jenner used to appear on these shows regularly. Over time, however, her presence became less frequent, signaling a shift toward a more private life. Kendall has also made moves in business, like launching her tequila brand, 818 Tequila, which is separate from the Kardashian-Jenner name. This step shows that she wanted to build something on her own without relying on the family's empire. Kendall's choice to focus on her own brand reflects her desire to create a legacy independent of the media circus that defines her family. Kendall's decision to step back from modeling was one of her most significant moves. While modeling has always been an important part of her career, it had also become a way for her to manage her public image. By taking a break from the industry, Kendall reclaimed control over how much of her life and personal details she wanted to share with the public. This move was different from her family, who continue to capitalize on their public personas. Kendall's break from the spotlight sent a clear message that her worth and identity were not defined by being constantly in the public eye. It was a clear departure from the Kardashian-Jenner blueprint that has worked so well for them over the years. This move raised questions about what will happen to the Kardashian-Jenner family's media empire without Kendall. Although Kendall has always been the more private and reserved member, her absence from public ventures will create a noticeable gap. The family has always functioned as a unit, with each member playing a key role in their collective success. Kim Kardashian's social media skills, Khloe's relatability, Kylie's business sense, and Kris Jenner's role as the family's manager have all contributed to the family's smooth operation. But with Kendall stepping back, the family will need to adjust in ways they probably didn't expect. As the family navigates a world where Kendall is less involved, their public ventures might change. While Kim and the others will likely continue pursuing business opportunities, public appearances, and brand collaborations, Kendall's absence will leave a space that's hard to fill. Kendall was not just another member of the family. She represented a different side of the Kardashian-Jenner brand. Her sophisticated and more reserved style offered a contrast to the rest of the family, bringing balance to their media presence. With her stepping away, the family may have to rethink how they move forward without her unique contribution. Kendall Jenner has always stood out from her famous family. Known for her quieter and more private nature, she brought a different kind of charm to the Kardashian-Jenner brand. Her international appeal contrasted with her siblings' more outspoken personalities, giving the family a unique balance. Now, with Kendall stepping back from the public spotlight, the family may need to reconsider their approach to certain projects and how they present themselves to the world. Her absence creates a gap that could impact the family dynamic and their image moving forward. The big question now is whether Kendall's decision is permanent or just temporary. Will she return to the family fold, possibly with a new approach that balances her personal and professional life? Or is this the start of a new chapter where she builds a life outside the media-driven world of the Kardashian-Jenner family? Fans and the media will be watching closely, as Kendall's next move could influence her career and the family's future. For now, Kendall's choice to step back has created a noticeable void. The Kardashian-Jenner family has always relied on their collective presence, but with one member no longer in the spotlight, they will need to reassess their roles. This shift in the family dynamic is particularly interesting to fans because it could signal the possibility of change. The Kardashian-Jenner family has always reinvented itself, and Kendall's decision to step away might be an indication that she is no longer willing to follow the same path her family has paved. Whether this marks the end of her public career or if she will return with a different approach remains to be seen. Fans are eager to see how the family adapts and whether Kendall will return to reclaim her place in the spotlight, possibly in a different role. This moment marks not only a shift for Kendall, but for the entire Kardashian-Jenner family, and it will be exciting to see how this change plays out in the future.